Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in American numismatics, the United States Lincoln Wheat Penny 1 cent from 1941, minted in Denver. This classic penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and coin enthusiasts alike because of its historical significance and the rare minting errors that can transform a simple penny into an incredibly valuable treasure. If you love coins, or just enjoy uncovering hidden gems, then listen closely because the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a true collector's dream, and this video will reveal why. The 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than just an ordinary 1-cent coin. It represents a pivotal era in American history, bridging the gap between the Great Depression and the onset of World War II. What makes this penny stand out in the numismatic world are the rare errors and unique features that occasionally appear on certain coins from this year and mint. Among these, the most notable are double die errors on the obverse, die cracks, and repunched mint marks, all of which can dramatically increase the coin's desirability and value. These errors are highly prized because they tell a fascinating story about the coin-making process and add an exclusive edge that appeals strongly to collectors hunting for distinctive and rare finds. Now, how can you identify these valuable errors on the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny? Pay close attention to the date and lettering. Double die errors will show a noticeable doubling or shadow effect on the numbers and letters, making them look almost like they've been stamped twice. This is a key feature collectors look for, as it's both visually striking and uncommon. Additionally, repunched mint marks on the D from Denver can be identified by overlapping or slightly offset impressions, indicating that the mint mark was stamped more than once during production. Another telltale sign of rarity is the presence of die cracks, fine raised lines or fissures on the surface of the coin, which can vary in size but always add to the coin's unique character and worth. These traits are subtle, but once you know what to look for, you can spot a valuable penny in your collection or at a coin show. The market for the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny with these unique mint errors has been exceptionally strong, with recent auctions proving just how much collectors are willing to pay for the rarest specimens. Coins in top condition showcasing clear double die features or pronounced repunched mint marks have sold for jaw-dropping amounts, reflecting not only their scarcity but also the high demand within the numismatic community. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC play a crucial role in authenticating these coins, certifying their grade and errors, and providing assurance to buyers and sellers alike. These graded coins have become hot commodities in auctions, often sparking bidding wars that push prices well beyond what most would expect for a penny. For those of you lucky enough to find a 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny, take your time to carefully inspect it under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look closely for any doubling on the date or the words, Liberty, and, In God We Trust, and check the Denver mint mark for any signs of repunching. Even minor anomalies could mean you have an extremely valuable coin in your hands. If you have discovered one of these rare pennies or have questions about your collection, don't hesitate to comment below. Sharing your experiences not only enriches our community but might also help you discover even more about the coins you own. In conclusion, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny is far more than a simple cent. It is a highly coveted collectible bursting with history, rarity, and captivating mint errors that drive demand in the collector market. Its unique double die varieties, repunched mint marks, and die cracks make it a prized possession for any serious numismatist, with recent sales showing extraordinary values for the finest examples. Today, this coin's worth can soar as high as $200,000 in words, highlighting the incredible allure and investment potential behind this tiny piece of American history. Second rare coin, we're unveiling one of the most fascinating and valuable treasures in American numismatics, the United States Lincoln Wheat Penny 1 cent from 1937. This penny is far from ordinary. It carries a legacy steeped in history and mystery, and it boasts some of the rarest and most coveted mint errors that make it a must-have for any serious collector. If you think pennies are just small change, think again. This 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny can tell an incredible story and potentially be worth a fortune. So listen carefully and enjoy every moment of this deep dive into a truly remarkable coin. The 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands out in the vast sea of pennies due to its unique minting errors and exceptional rarity that collectors dream about. Unlike most pennies produced that year, a small number of these coins exhibit fascinating anomalies such as the famous double die obverse, striking repunched mint marks, and distinct die cracks that make each piece a unique work of art. The double die error, in particular, reveals itself through a doubled image on the date and lettering, giving the coin an eye-catching, almost 3D effect that immediately signals its rarity. These errors aren't just imperfections, they are the hallmark of scarce and highly sought-after coins that attract collectors willing to pay premium prices for such distinctiveness. Now, how do you identify these exceptional 1937 pennies? First, focus on the date and inscriptions like "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you notice any doubling or shadowing, you might be holding a double die. Another incredible feature to watch for is the repunched mint mark, particularly the D from Denver or the S from San Francisco, where the mint mark appears to be stamped more than once, creating a bold and layered effect that significantly boosts the coin's value. Die cracks are also crucial clues. They appear as raised, irregular lines on the coin's surface caused by cracks in the die used to strike the coin. These tiny but striking features elevate a common penny into a prized collectible that commands attention and admiration. The collector community is buzzing over the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny, and it's no surprise why. In recent years, coins with these rare errors have fetched astonishing sums at auctions and private sales worldwide, proving the massive demand for such extraordinary pieces. High-grade examples, especially those certified by trusted grading services such as PCGS and NGC, have sparked bidding wars that demonstrate just how much collectors value these gems. The history, rarity, and condition all play vital roles in the price, but coins showcasing prominent double dies or sharp repunched mint marks consistently top the charts, making the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny an iconic piece that symbolizes the perfect blend of history and rarity. For those fortunate enough to have a 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny, or if you stumble upon one in your collection or at a coin shop, take your time to examine it closely. Use good lighting and a magnifier to check for any doubling on the date and letters, or look for any oddities in the mint mark. Don't forget to inspect the coin's surface for die cracks or other irregularities. If you spot these unique features, you could be holding a coin that not only carries incredible historical significance but also has impressive monetary value. If you've ever found one of these or have questions about your coins, please drop a comment below. Sharing stories and experiences can help everyone in the collector community. To wrap it all up, the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny is much more than just a penny. It's a rare, valuable artifact packed with history, mystery, and those captivating mint errors that make it one of the most prized collectibles in the world of coins. Its exceptional double die varieties, repunched mint marks, and die cracks make it a dazzling find for collectors everywhere. And if you're wondering about its worth in today's market, this magnificent penny can reach an astonishing value of $220,000 in words. This underscores just how highly prized and fiercely sought after the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny truly is. Third expensive coin, we're diving into the fascinating world of American coin collecting with an extraordinary piece that any serious collector dreams of owning, the United States Lincoln Wheat Penny 1 cent from 1951. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but this coin holds a treasure trove of unique qualities that make it incredibly rare, highly valuable, and deeply sought after by numismatists around the globe. If you're a coin lover or collector, this video will open your eyes to the subtle but powerful reasons why the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands out in the world of collectible coins. So listen closely, and get ready to discover what makes this penny a true gem. The 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is known for its remarkable rarity, especially due to the mint errors and variations that appear in only a handful of surviving coins. Among these, the double die error is the star of the show. This intriguing mistake occurs when the coin is struck twice with a slightly shifted die, causing a visible doubling effect on the date and lettering that can be spotted by a keen eye. Additionally, the repunched mint marks and die cracks add layers of rarity and charm that collectors absolutely adore. These features transform an everyday penny into a captivating piece of history with exceptional collectible value. Every single detail in these errors tells a story, making the 1951 penny a centerpiece in any collection. Identifying these rare features is key for any collector eager to discover hidden treasures in their coin stash. Start by closely examining the date and the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" for signs of doubling. This shadowy second impression is the hallmark of a double die error. Pay special attention to the mint mark, often a small D for Denver or S for San Francisco, where a repunched mint mark might appear as if stamped twice, producing a bold, layered look that instantly boosts the coin's desirability. Also, look for fine raised lines or cracks on the surface caused by stress in the die during striking. These die cracks not only add uniqueness but also authenticate the coin's rarity. With the right knowledge and a sharp eye, any collector can spot these game-changing characteristics and uncover a penny worth far more than its face value. The collector market has seen a rising wave of excitement for the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny, fueled by recent auction results that have sent prices soaring. Coins with the most prominent and well-preserved errors have consistently commanded high bids from eager buyers around the world. Not only do these coins symbolize an important piece of American history, but their rarity and striking mint anomalies have also made them a hot commodity in the numismatic world. Graded examples by reputable organizations like PCGS and NGC have amplified interest, turning these pennies into prized assets that collectors proudly showcase and fiercely compete over. This surge in demand is a testament to the coin's enduring allure and its status as one of the most coveted pennies from the mid-20th century. If you're lucky enough to own a 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny or stumble upon one in your collection, take the time to examine it thoroughly under good lighting and with magnification. Look for those double die features, inspect the mint mark for any repunching, and seek out the delicate die cracks that make each coin uniquely valuable. If you find such details, you could be holding a piece of history that's not only fascinating but also financially rewarding. We'd love to hear from you. Have you ever found a 1951 penny with unusual features? Do you have questions about grading or identifying errors? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's build a vibrant community passionate about discovering these hidden treasures together. In conclusion, the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than just a small copper coin. It's a symbol of heritage, a story of minting marvels, and a beacon of immense value in the collecting world. Its rare double die errors, repunched mint marks, and intricate die cracks make it a standout piece that captures the hearts of collectors everywhere. And when it comes to its market worth, this exceptional penny has been known to reach an astonishing value of $120,000 in words, showcasing just how prized and sought after this coin truly is. Especially, we're going on a fascinating journey into the world of coin collecting to explore one of the most coveted and rarest pennies in American numismatics, the United States Lincoln Wheat Penny 1 cent from 1947. This coin isn't just an ordinary penny you find in your pocket. It holds a special place in the hearts of collectors worldwide because of its unique characteristics and striking rarity. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what makes a seemingly simple penny turn into a treasure, listen closely and enjoy as we unravel the secrets behind the 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny that make it so highly sought after and valuable. The 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny is famous for its remarkable rarity, and this is largely due to specific mint errors and variations that set it apart from the millions of other pennies minted that year. One of the most exciting features collectors look for is the famous double die error. This is a minting anomaly where the coin's design appears doubled, especially noticeable on the date and lettering. The doubling effect is caused by a slight misalignment in the dies during the striking process, creating a visually striking and rare detail that instantly boosts a coin's value. In addition, repunched mint marks, where the mint mark is stamped more than once, add another level of uniqueness to these coins. Such errors are not only fascinating to spot but make the 1947 penny a true treasure for collectors. If you want to identify these rare and valuable features in your own coin collection, here's what to look for carefully. Start by inspecting the date on the penny closely. Use a magnifying glass to see if the numbers show any doubling or shadow effects. This doubling is the hallmark of the double die error and a clear sign you found something extraordinary. Next, examine the mint mark. typically found on the lower right side of the coin. Some 1947 pennies, especially those from the Denver Mint marked with a D, show evidence of repunched mint marks, where the letter seems to have been stamped twice or shifted slightly. Also, keep an eye out for tiny die cracks or raised lines on the surface of the coin, which are indicators of die stress and add further rarity to the piece. Mastering the art of spotting these characteristics makes the hunt for valuable pennies both thrilling and rewarding. The demand for the 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially those with mint errors, has skyrocketed in recent years, and the collector market has responded with enthusiasm and rising prices. Auction houses and private sales regularly feature these coins, drawing intense interest from collectors eager to own a piece of this unique history. Coins graded by trusted organizations such as PCGS and NGC have shown consistent price appreciation, reflecting the rarity and desirability of well-preserved specimens with clear double die or repunched mint mark errors. This surge in demand is proof that the 1947 penny is not only a collector's dream but also an investment that can offer significant returns. The market buzz around these coins makes them one of the most talked about and chased pennies in numismatic circles today. If you happen to come across a 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny in your collection or at a coin show, take your time to examine it under good lighting and magnification to spot these unique details. Finding a double die or repunched mint mark on this penny can turn an everyday coin into a rare and valuable masterpiece. And if you have questions or want to share your own finds, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you spotted any 1947 pennies with errors? What was your experience? Engaging with fellow collectors is a great way to deepen your knowledge and appreciation of these fascinating coins and uncover stories behind every unique piece. To wrap it all up, the 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a shining example of how small details and minting quirks can elevate a simple coin into an extraordinary collector's gem. Its rarity, combined with the presence of sought-after double die errors, repunched mint marks, and die cracks, has made it a highly prized coin among collectors. In terms of value, this exceptional penny has been known to command a staggering $150,000 in words, underscoring just how treasured and in demand it truly is. Last unique coin, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of one of the most sought-after pennies in American numismatics, the United States Lincoln Wheat Penny 1 cent from 1944. This coin is far from your everyday penny. It carries a rich history and unique qualities that make it an absolute gem for collectors around the globe. If you've ever wondered what transforms a simple penny into a highly valuable treasure, stay tuned and listen closely because the story of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny is as intriguing as it is rewarding. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny is celebrated for its incredible rarity and the fascinating errors that can be found on some specimens, making it a true highlight in any coin collection. During World War II, copper was in short supply, so pennies in 1943 were made primarily of steel. In 1944, the mint switched back to copper, but with an important twist: many pennies were struck using leftover planchets originally intended for other years. This created unusual variations and errors that collectors eagerly hunt for. One of the standout errors is the 1944 steel penny, a rare mistake where a penny from 1944 was accidentally struck on the steel planchets used in 1943. This steel penny variant is a prized rarity because very few were made, and those that survived are highly coveted. Additionally, some 1944 pennies show double dies, repunched mint marks, or unusual die cracks, all of which significantly boost their collectible value and make the hunt exciting and rewarding. Identifying these extraordinary features requires a keen eye and some careful inspection. Collectors should closely examine the date and mint mark on their 1944 pennies, using a magnifying glass to spot doubling or shadows around the numbers and letters. The double die error creates a distinct echo effect, most noticeable on the date or the motto Liberty. For the steel variety, a simple but effective test is to use a magnet. Steel pennies will be magnetic, unlike their copper counterparts. These details not only distinguish the rare coins but also provide collectors with an accessible way to evaluate the potential value of their finds. The presence of repunched mint marks or die cracks adds another layer of rarity, making these coins real treasures for experts and hobbyists alike. the market for 1944 Lincoln Wheat Pennies, especially those with these rare errors and varieties, has seen tremendous growth, reflecting their desirability and investment potential. Recent auctions have showcased these pennies selling for astonishing amounts, with top-quality specimens commanding intense bidding wars. Reputable grading services like PCGS and NGC have certified many of these coins, giving buyers confidence in their authenticity and condition, which only fuels demand further. The excitement around the 1944 penny has made it a centerpiece in collections and a symbol of how historical context and minting nuances combine to create exceptional value. For collectors looking to expand their portfolio or invest in coins with a solid history and upward price momentum, this penny is an outstanding choice. If you're lucky enough to find a 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny in your collection or stumble upon one at a coin show, take your time to carefully inspect it under good lighting and magnification. Spotting those double dies, repunched mint marks, or the rare steel penny variant could make you the proud owner of a highly valuable piece. And we'd love to hear your stories. Have you discovered any 1944 pennies with these rare features? What was your experience at auctions or coin shops? Sharing your finds and questions in the comments helps build a strong community of passionate collectors who learn and grow together in the fascinating world of numismatics. To sum it all up, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a captivating blend of history, rarity, and collectible value that has secured its place as one of the most treasured pennies for collectors worldwide. Whether it's the rare steel planchet errors, double dies, or repunched mint marks, these features make the 1944 penny a must-have for anyone serious about collecting and investing in coins. Its remarkable status and popularity have driven its value to an incredible $180,000 in words, making it not just a coin but a prized asset that tells a story of American history and minting artistry. Thank you so much for joining me on this detailed exploration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own experiences or questions below. Happy collecting, and may your coin discoveries be both thrilling and rewarding.